Let's talk about exporting DRW files to PDF using Nitro-CELL and Excel tables as inputs. To do that, we're going to start off by first looking up the function that we want to use, which in this case is the TBL model export DRW to PDF. And this is going to require a table as an input. And it's actually a pretty sophisticated thing. So you can specify the item name and use wildcards. You can specify output names if you're using individual names, as well as specific sheets, and it will default to all by when the commands ran. The output directory is going to be by default the current directory. So if this is my current working directory, it's just going to put files here. And what we really need though is a table as kind of the input. So I'm going to put in item name is going to be the title of my column here. And let's do spider, outline.drw. Better type it correctly, drw. Then we're going to highlight this, do Control T to create a table. Say it has headers. Then we're just going to give it a name that we can easily remember, like my table. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to tie this in and say this is going to be equal to TBL : my table. So that's the value we're going to be entering. Now, if we run this as it is right now, it's going to generate that data, and you can see here that actually, as I scroll down, there is my PDF file. So that did what I asked it to do, but we can actually do something a little bit more fun with this. So if we look in session here, we have a couple of drawings. So I'm going to transform this. Instead of using a specific thing, I'm going to say all DRW files. And let's write this to a subdirectory. So the first thing I'm going to do is dir delete. And we're going to put this as PDF files. And then I'm going to do another dir function to do a dir create. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to delete that directory before I fill it with content. I just don't want to append it. So I'm going to get rid of this file that's manually done here. Now when we run this, we should see a directory create. And we should get two files in here. So if we open these up, you'll see that there's a spider outline. And then here's our speaker outline, which were the two drawings in Creo.